Clock. So, when last we left off with Darkfall, I got extremely annoyed with this game to the point of I don't even really remember what the fuck I was doing outside of I need to look up a fucking guide. Because there's so much in this game now where it's abstract to the point of obtuse and I cannot figure it out. I actually ended up doing some digging on the game about that. And this game was made entirely by just one fucking dude in a dream. Like, seriously, just one guy did everything. So it's kind of a wonder that it's been as good as it has been despite that. But even at the time this game was released, it wasn't considered that good. Let's see. I'm gonna wait for that to load up so I can go back and check chat really quick. Yeah, just a dude in a dream. And like, funnily enough, it wasn't a literal dream that inspired this. He had apparently found an abandoned train station that was actually a lot like this place that we're in now. But by the time he went back to explore it, it was gone. But he was actually able to explore the buffet, which is why it looks the way it does. And why everything else is kind of like made up in a way. Like, a lot of the layout is very believable, so I do give him kudos for that. But, yeah, oofs in a lot of spots. Hearing a woman's voice, let's stuff all this. I apologize, I know this is a very riveting start to the stream. I'm just going through the guide. I guess when it comes to this thing, am I just supposed to, like, put the... Hang on. Then click... Oh, there it goes. So I had assumed I was gonna need actual, like, Steam for this. It appears I did not. Of course, Edith, we know it's Ixiom. Yeah, total annihilation. Raven's dreaming big. So... Grable got Rennick. Why? I'm just gonna go more Arcana. Betty is Taima. And I'm gonna turn that off, hopefully. Okay, there we go. I apologize, I know that was loud. Which, you would think that a game, even in like 2000, would have audio settings, but unfortunately, like, due to the nature of this game, and again, I must reiterate the one dude and a dream statement. I don't think he knew how to make those settings. I'm just gonna be frank. I don't think he knew how. Okay. Oh, great. And every time I reload into it, it's like, oh, hey, we're gonna need you to, like, start over because we can't save it in the same spot. Click on paper, listen to the radio. Oh, so the radio just, like, does fuck all. Oh, okay, so we need the screwdriver. Oh. Sorry, Thomas, we got other things to do. I didn't realize I was on this side of the door. The unfortunate thing is that the game doesn't really like it when I alt tabs, so I can't really change the audio either. Uh, I was told that was supposed to be a puzzle. It feels quite nefarious, creeping around the hotel in the dead of night, asking favors of complete strangers, hiding my scraps of knowledge in secret places. Perhaps it has become a deadly game, some sort of lethal puzzler. The evil has haunted me so long, I can hardly remember anything else. Except Arthur, of course. It is here with me. I can sense it watching me from the dark corners of its attic. It whispers quietly, soothingly, promising temptations and exploration. How easy it would be. Who are you, anyway? I leave you notes, clues, and guidance, and I do not even know your name. It is too obvious I will fail. Otherwise, I would not need you. Please, help me. I am so sorry. I am astute enough to realize that your being here means it has been fed again. Was it you? Was it a loved one, perhaps? My thoughts are with you. I hope my body rots in the ground in your time, decayed, unknown, and unloved. Do not pity me these thoughts. It is all I can wish for. You see, if I failed, which I obviously did, otherwise you would not be reading this, it means that it has my soul, kept in continuous torment. It's how it feeds, you know. Has it fed again? Is that why you're here? Will we ever rid ourselves of this miscreation? The ancients, who understood the nature of this beast, only succeeded in trapping it here. What more can I lend you? My journal, if you have not read it already, will inform you how Arthur and I released our opponent. I hope it is of some use to you. As I sit here writing this, I wonder what in your world would amaze me. I know nothing about you or your existence. I also wonder if my family missed me. I doubt it. They may be wealthy, but that is never a guarantee of happiness and immortality. Hopefully they burnt this place after this night, and these words flickered and died in a white heat along with all the others. Ever yours, my unknown friend, George. Okay. Gonna unbook the page. Liviak. Betty's was Taima. Rennick was Gables, but we don't know what that one is yet, I don't think. Actually, we should actually go back and see the screwdriver works down there. Okay. We'll get to the boiler later. I want to see. Okay. Oh, he's not here this time. Oh, not you again. That one's open. Okay, I guess not. Wait, what the fuck? Get out. Okay, I'm going. Shit. So, are we talking first floor, like British first floor? Yeah, because we don't have water. Like, the boiler doesn't work. And the water here won't work until I'm pretty sure I turn on the boiler. Unless, of course, it was an American who wrote this, in which case they mean the first floor is in the ground floor. Because no one can just make up their fucking minds. I'm starting to think this guide is incomplete. Because it's like, oh, you gotta do this thing, but it's like, I can't do that thing because the boiler doesn't fucking work. Also, I gotta say, when it comes to Betty's room, I genuinely kind of hate how that's a quote-unquote puzzle. Like, in any sane world, you would just turn it once, grab the scrap off of it. If you would even turn it. Why do I gotta, like, just, like, keep shifting it until it's like, oh, now I can grab it, when you could have just, like, grabbed it the whole fucking time? Okay, so I did not see the name for that one anywhere, but I'm writing it down anyway because I don't trust this game to tell me jack shit anymore. So a symbol we found last time is called Mortem. What do you mean, right? So where are the goggles, though? And this, none of this says how to get the fucking boiler done. It's bourbon time. That it is. And my headset's still on. It didn't hear a sound. So I got paranoid. I don't know what side the cars are all parked on. They're parked, but by golly, if it means they're doing anything. Right. This shit made in fucking Macromedia before fucking Adobe bought it. So the flames are on. I still don't understand what this puzzle wants from me. But we're also at an impasse of it's one of the puzzles I need to solve to move forward. Like, is it in a specific sequence? Or... I received head pats! Thank you. Okay. If you play the game with a guide, you're ruining the experience. Shove that shit the fuck back up your ass. The environment and atmosphere mean nothing when you're lost wandering around for fucking ever. Oh boy howdy, I love how on mobile you can't turn off fucking ads. Can I search this fucking... Thank you. What the fuck? Turn the wheel on the far left. Then pull down the handle. So I've already done what I needed to do. It's not literally a puzzle that needs to be solved so it's completely functioning so there's water everywhere. You're just telling it to send water to one area. Are you kidding me? There is nothing that hints to that. They say like, oh sure, there's only water available on one level, but it's like, how is that a hint? At least back in the early odds, our ads were glittery, right? And it's one of those puzzles where the types of games used to do where they don't give you it fanfare when... Yeah. Well, I now know that this one is named Malice. I'm trying to think of what else is left to do. Okay. Another spot of fuck you. Just look at shit and be happy. This is genuinely actually making me rethink my usual thing of, oh, I want everything to be interactive in my game. Like, even though I tell the player pretty explicitly, like, hey, this is something you can interact with, but there's nothing actually here for you. By just keeping it, like, short and clipped. But this is making me really second guess that decision. But at the same time, it's also far more annoying when you're interacting with the world and nothing happens. So then it really hampers the player's desire for exploration. Because if it's never rewarded, what incentive do they have? Because then they're just fucking bashing their skulls against everything around them in order to see what they can interact with in order to move forward. I'm sorry if anyone's saying anything. I am... Alright. 1A. Okay, well, we were told, or at least, like, there was a thing in one of these fucking walkthroughs that I looked up. Man, boy howdy, I do sure love it when I, on mobile, leave a service and then come back and it's like, oh hey, you didn't actually have this open, tee-hee. I swear to... See, my cat is saying how she is skin and bones and how she's never been fed. It sounds like Rusty. He too is a liar. Goggles. Help. The walkthrough said there were fucking goggles somewhere. Are we sure we have house cats? Cause they're always lying. But ouch. I think the most annoying thing about this game is that the hints are more or less useless. Thomas doesn't really help much. And then Tim doesn't help at all either. Because, like, once you solve, like... It's something I complained about before, I'm pretty sure. How it's, for some reason, it's like the most obvious shit. There's hints strewn about everywhere for them. But then for the rest, it's like, there's literally nothing. And I still don't know what the dude was thinking when he made this. I am actually just like legit ready to say fuck it, see if somebody put up a video of the ending and going from there. Because I am just... Let's see, and then there's Andrew talking about this dumb book none of us want to read. Well, I mean, I want to read it, but the game literally just doesn't let me. It's like, oh, no, you want something that's actually interesting to look at and would actually help move the game forward? No, no, we can't do that. Like... It's genuinely kind of mind-boggling what passed for a good game, I guess, in the odds. Because, like, from what I read, the dude basically self-published it for a while, and then it got big enough to actually get a proper box copy release. And even then, people are like, wow, this is just mid. I think it's more people were impressed that it was one dude by himself working on this. Because, like, I genuinely do not think the atmosphere carries it. And the story is genuinely so fucking bare bones that once you're in this kind of position... Oh, let's see. Not really, no, Frankie. Just me bitching a lot. Which, continuing on, when the player ends up lost, wandering around for several minutes to maybe hours at a time because your game is so fucking obtuse, you failed at design. That's just full stop. However, I do stand by what I said. Being a beginner does excuse you from putting out a bad product because you didn't know any fucking better. And this was this guy's first fucking game. So as much as it pisses me the fuck off, I can't be too terribly mad. Because this is a developer's fucking growing pains. Let's see, are you talking about... Yeah, I'm talking about this game, Chicky. Yeah, I ended up, like, digging it up because I was genuinely getting so pissed last week. You have no idea, Chicky. Like, I was legit fucking mad. Like, this game put me in a bad mood for fucking Blue Shift. And I was enjoying that game prior. This game put me in a genuinely really bad mood. Because it's objectively a bad game. Its atmosphere is great and gripping for all of 2 minutes. And then the moment you're stuck wandering lost because the developer forgot to leave a fucking hint somewhere, it evaporates. It's like constantly having to restart a section because a monster in a horror game catches you. Every amount of tension completely dissipates when the frustration breaks the immersion. Hey Chevalier, welcome in, hope you're doing well. See, the issue with a lot of puzzle games is they over... Yeah, that's also very true, Frankie. That is very true. Chicky, if that's a very difficult puzzle game, I don't know how, but I am yeeting my sandal at you across state lines. Okay, back to the fucking guide. The problem is now is that the game, I keep running into these spots in the articles where it's like, oh hey, pick up this thing here. And it's like, but it's not there. Where is it? It's like they're assuming you already can see it, and they don't specify. That's something else I don't really miss from early guides that were written online. They wouldn't tell you jack fucking shit half the time. They'd be vague as hell. Okay, you say they're here, but where are they? Like, this is the kind of shit that... Really? You're gonna say it isn't there when Google very much said it fucking was? You lying piece of shit. Oh my fucking... Really? I don't think it's on this level. Yeah, no, it's on floor 2. I'm coming back to chat so I can actually see what people are saying, if anything. It'll take a moment because, for some reason, I don't know what it is, but fucking... For some reason, Twitch chat just does not want to stay connected. Whether I'm on my desktop or mobile, it just doesn't want to do it, and I don't know why. Welcome to the chat room. Welcome to the chat room. Welcome to the chat room. You know, never mind. I want to see what people are fucking saying. There we go. Finally. Let's see. At least it's not the witness. Oh no. Let's see. Riddle the Sphinx got my dad so mad at the game because he kept dying. We were so close to finding the treasure. He finally got to the treasure when he opened it to reveal the credits. He still bitches about this game to this day. It's been 20 plus years. To be fair, I don't blame him. I would be pissed too. Let's see, Castlevania Order of Ecclesia. There's quests that aren't really specific on the items you need to get, like the merman meat isn't from a merman. An enemy called Lorelei does an extremely rare drop on. That's stupid. Like, thanks for not explaining, Konami. Well, that's fucking Konami. They're kind of fucking stupid for that. The Witness made me so mad. It's a bunch of clever puzzles that turn extremely obtuse for no reason, only for the reward to be a pseudo-intellectual lecture. Oh, okay. I keep joking that I want to, like, retroactively strangle the developer for this, but if I played The Witness and had that be the reward, I would actively go to their home now and strangle them. Like, I normally don't advocate for violence, but that's just some horse shit. That is just being player hostile for no reason other than just to be fucking hostile. Oh, right. Not this one. Fuck. Did I go too far down? Yeah, I'm on fucking floor 1. I need to be on floor 2. See, I think he got brain broken after Soldier Boy made fun of Braid. Huh. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not familiar with Braid. Okay, you said in here, the room with the computers. Where is it? Hey, Chicky, could I borrow you for a sec to be my navigator again? Because right now, Thank you, because right now, when I last looked at the guide, it said I need something called Rad Vision Goggles, wherever the fuck those are. I'm in the computer room, I'm with the boxes, but I don't see where to fucking click to pick them up. I take it back, I'm gonna find the developer and just strangle him now. The innocents mean well. Unless useless pieces, useless pawns. With electric gifts, they think they know. Useless pieces thrown away. I'm glad I could help. So... That's Let's see, you see, if I hide it in a corner behind boxes, the player will surely find it. Clever! Yeah, clever as a saguaro cactus up the ass. Let's see, we're on the second floor.
So, you found my little secret.
Well, we found the box thing. Oh, hey, that's almost enough money to buy a footlong at Subway, right? See, dear Miss Grable, I do hope you're enjoying your stay here at the hotel, or in the hotel, and that Edith is making you comfortable as possible. Could I ask a small favor of you? Would you look after the scrap of paper for me? Very strange, I know, but I don't have time to explain right now. Hide it in a safe place or on your very person. George Crabtree. Um. Oh. We still need a tool for that. Not as we, not as she. Thieving, buried, stealing, hidden. Oh, basically like, hey, dumbass, the bank robber is in here. All her shit's in here. Okay, so that's... Oh, shut the fuck up, Whispers of the Damned. No one cares. Um... She's saying here, I'm clicking on the goggles. Alright, that's another fucking adventure gaming sin. Telling the player that there's something they need to do there, but then just not letting them do the thing. I don't know what this means, but green, blue, red, yellow, assumedly. I hear their $20 foot long jingle isn't as catchy. Yeah. You'd think they'd get the hint and lower the prices back down, but no one ever said businesses were actually full of smart people. Where's the first floor? Mm, not in here. We were just in there. Oh, forgot to check Finch. Yes, you must check. In here. Uh, what sucks is I had like a picture set up to show me what it needed. And this game has made me fucking so angry I've forgotten. Let's see, my fat ass thought that was guacamole first before you zoomed in. Oh no. Okay. Oh, it's upside down. I think, anyway. Looks like it, but maybe not. Oh, maybe not. trying to think which bathroom it was in again. Hello, Marty. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I'm trying to figure this daggone game out. And I'm admittedly about to McFucking lose it. Oh, wait, that could be it. Yep, here it is. Okay, wood, sandstone. So it is off to that side. Would be nice if I could fucking take some water up to that. Oh, yeah. Not that one. Is it you? It is not. We'll get the fuck out of here. Ugh. I think Marty wants us to gamble, but I don't feel like gambling. Oh, I can't even fucking alt-tab, so that's fucking lovely. I guess I just use the fucking goggles everywhere and hope I find something. I've already used them down here. I did not want to be here. I'm the only not Seagull on the overlay. Oh, I think it's something you can change because I have like the stream avatars thing at the bottom.
It knows what you're doing.
Shut up! I know it knows what I'm doing. Hmm. Oh, snap! Hey, Glody, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I'm slowly going insane. Hi, Sky. Hi, Bach Addict. Also, how was Resident Evil 0? See, I hope the game is going well. It seems interesting. It's not, Glody. I'm like so fucking close to just fucking having it, saying fuck all this shit and looking up the ending on YouTube. It is genuinely that fucking bad. The gameplay is fucking awful. Like, at the beginning, like, at the start of it, it was fine. But now that we've, like, basically solved most of it, it's trying to find all the little nitpicky little details.
So, why exactly do you want to see me? Your note was, how can I put it, quite cryptic, Miss Fly.
I'm not the only one who reads those filthy newspapers, you know. Someone else will notice.
Notice what?
Your little secret, my dear. You have been busy, haven't you? More wine?
I take it you want some sort of deal. A cut, as it were. And I would want a guarantee in return.
I knew we could work this out.
Pour away, Miss Fly.
Okay, so they had a wine girl dinner together. What the fuck of it? I hope it gets better, but I'm hungry. So yeah, go ahead. Go lurk. Go get you some food. Okay. And it has this, like, that one very fiddly particular spot it wants you to move in. Yeah, my door's open. You have food in here! It's a wet plate! It's been sitting here! Okay, now you'll eat it. Just letting your salmon just sit in the heat of the room. I love you, Rusty, but you're a little weirdo. But you're my weirdo. And that means you fit right into the house. Rusty, that is false. That never happened. It was made up by our writers. Suddenly, he turns into fucking Jonathan Frakes. You, you got something to talk about, friend? You crying in the afterlife? What, you good? Mm. I literally have the... Oh. There you go. Timma tick tock tick tock. One many. One too many. You know fucking what? So apparently I was close to the end of the fucking game, but at this point I do not give a flying fuck. This is Darkfall Journal walkthrough, no commentary by Burning Wyvern 90. So we're just gonna watch the rest of it. We're gonna watch someone actually competent at the game finish it. Because I genuinely just can no longer be fucking asked. I think as a kid, this game would have scared me. But then I would have ended up feeling the exact same way I do right now. That it's boring, that nothing's happening. It's just... This ain't good. I don't understand how anyone could have... I, I genuinely don't understand how the atmosphere would have carried it to an actual box release in stores. I just don't see it. Even with the understanding that 2002 was a fucking lifetime ago, practically at this point. I just don't see it. And Rusty yanked down my fucking curtains. Because of course he did. And I don't care to fucking read the notes. Because all it's gonna be is more characterization, but fucking nothing in terms of moving the story forward at all. Because the game had already, like, revealed everything it was gonna be prior anyhow. You know something, Chicky? I kind of realized something. I think we both...
You will, Thomas. Where have you been?
What?
Tom Oliver, the what business is of thee?
Oh, okay then. The ghost just fucking talked to us now. Not that they haven't been the whole time, but still.
If thou know best, you better leave this place.
Dropping the thou to make him
It
sound
feels late. Too late, maybe.
super old. Some MacGuffin who knows where they pulled it from.
Nigel, what have you done? God, what have we done?
I gotta say, I think on one hand, I know this was like a single person production, as I've mentioned before, and it was a one person production, I'm aware of that, and there are other games that are point and clicks that are better than this. But I think I'm gonna be using the Darkfall as a litmus test from here on. Basically, if it's older than this game, I don't want to fucking touch it. Genuinely. If it's a point and click and it's older than 2002, I don't want to touch it. Because as much as this game pisses me off, the dev had to have learned it from somewhere. So basically, all Myst games I'm just immediately knocking off the board. Because this is a Myst-like. This has shown me that I would never like that type of game. Which sucks because the atmosphere for this game was so good at the start. Like, genuinely, it was amazing. And then it just dropped off because I just kept getting stuck repeatedly. Because the developer couldn't be bothered to add hints. And that's still... I know I keep bitching in a cyclical pattern on it, but it keeps fucking bugging me. Like, why are you leaving so many hints for the most bare bones of shit? But then the moment a more difficult puzzle comes along, you leave fuck all for the player. Like, there were so many spots that we could examine it and gain nothing from it. You couldn't have put a hint in some of them? A good portion of the places we could look at, we did gain something from. And it would have just been nice if they would have continued that through line. So it wouldn't have just been a constant wandering around lost, trying to figure out what the fuck to do next. And even if I wasn't tired, I would not have had patience for this. Genuinely. Especially given, like, how I was last weekend. Last Friday was just fucking suffering. Also, how much fucking longer is it? Okay, you know what? Jumping ahead, final cutscenes. I should have done that from the start. Because I genuinely don't care enough about the puzzles to see them solved. Okay, whatever the fuck that means.
Good evening. Bet you're throwing it tonight.
You did it. I knew you could. I can go home now. Well, you know what I mean. Me dad is dead and buried. Perhaps he'll be waiting for me. With me mum as well. You stopped the dark fall spreading. It's trapped again, where it belongs. You may as well leave too. There's nothing here for you now. Time you had a rest, I think. One last thing though. Things don't have to turn out as they did. You'll find out what I mean soon. Bye.
Oh, bye, Tim. Oh.
Hello, it's me, your brother. I've got something important to tell you. Well, I'll have to tell you now. I've completely forgotten. Well, it can't have been that important after all. Well, I'm going to be back in a couple of days anyway. The station and hotel redevelopment for the Crabtree estate's gone, well, better than planned. no surprises. When I get back, I think I owe you a drink or two. Haven't seen you for a while. Been neglecting you. Okay, I'll see you when I get back. Bye.
What? Okay, so we got some folks to do some voices for him. Yeah, no, chickie. Yeah, no. No, 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 no. I'm gonna give that a fucking thumbs up. Mind your eyes. We're going to the BRB screen, but my thoughts on the game are that was fucking abysmal. I now have a hard cap year of 2002 for point and click games. I don't care that there are good point and click games that came before. I'm just not. I, I, I'm not built for them. I'm not. I don't have the patience. Especially when they aren't willing to guide the player. Or are being purposefully obtuse to just pad out the runtime of the game. And because it was a single developer, I don't even know if that's genuinely what was going on.